Moviegoer, take one. Hey everybody, I'm Max Forrest.
I'm Paul Louie.
And welcome to Moviegoer. So, Sonic the Hedgehog 3, directed by Jeff Fowler. Let's roll the trailer.
There's been a high-level security breach. And we need Team Sonic's immediate assistance. Project Shadow is far beyond anything we've ever encountered.
Here's the internet synopsis. Sonic, Knuckles, and Tails reunite to battle Shadow, a mysterious new enemy with powers unlike anything they faced before. With their abilities outmatched in every way, they seek out an alliance to stop Shadow and protect the planet. Now there are kids' movies that adults can enjoy. Take anything from the Pixar catalog all the way over to the Super Mario Bros. Movie. Aside from Shadow the Hedgehog's compelling backstory, which honestly saves the movie, and one funny scene with Jim Carrey and his grandpa bonding, there's nothing an adult could get out of this. So, without further ado, my loves, likes, and dislikes of Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Let's get my dislikes out of the way. It's smashy, punchy, loud, and colorful, and to a kid would be pretty cool, but I was dozing off. I couldn't have been the only adult zoning out in the theater. Filled with bad jokes that nor kid or adult would laugh at coming out of Sonic's blue face. Sonic is the titular character, and I actually thought he was a bit annoying. I liked Knuckles and Tails. Spoilers, skip to Paul if you don't want them. Shadow turns good and sacrifices himself to save Earth. There's a giant explosion that he's in. He's assumed to be dead. What a ballsy move for a kid's movie. I was impressed. I get home to look up the movie and see that Shadow has actually survived the explosion post-credits. Bullshit. This reminds me of the Iron Giant. The Iron Giant saves the town from the missile and sacrifices himself. Wow, bold for a kid's movie. Although wait, he's just piecing himself back together in the Arctic? He was supposed to have sacrificed himself. Grow some balls. My likes? There's a very funny scene where Jim Carrey and his grandpa, also played by Jim Carrey, are bonding. I was very entertained by that. I also liked Shadow's backstory. He meets a girl named Maria, and they become inseparable. He runs around the army base, pulling Maria on rollerblades. They bond watching movies. They stare at the stars together. One night, when trying to escape the base, an agent accidentally sets off an explosion. Maria dies, and a heartbroken Shadow declares revenge on the planet. My verdict? It's smashy, punchy, loud, and colorful. Jim Carrey is just fine, to be honest. I don't think they gave him the best material. And the heartbreaking story of Shadow and Maria saved this movie from being a total whatever sandwich. I give this movie a 3 out of 5.
So before I get into Sonic 3, I just have a couple quick thoughts on the other Sonic movies. So I saw the first one in theaters when it came out. I remember liking it. I didn't think much of it, but I thought it was fine. I only saw it that one time, so I don't really remember much from it. I didn't get around to seeing the second one in theaters. I think I was on a shoot or something or whatever. I don't know. I didn't get a chance. Then when Max mentioned he wanted to do Sonic 3, I thought, hey, this would be a good time to check out Sonic 2. And, well, the term Max mentioned in a previous episode, microwavable movie, is a perfect description. My main gripe is the dialogue is unbelievably cringy, like so unfunny I audibly groaned. There were one or two lines that maybe got like a out of me, but that's it. I do have to say, some points are redeemed for the music. Run DMC in the beginning and Pantera during the final showdown was awesome. But anyway, on to Sonic 3. So most of the notes are kind of the same. The unbearable cringy dialogue was abysmal. Now, I know I'm not the target audience here. I'm not a kid. I haven't really played much of the games. I remember the ones on Sega Genesis. You know, actually, now that I think of it, does anyone remember the marketing campaign? Genesis does what Nintendo don't. I mean, that's pretty cheesy. So maybe the horrible cheesy dialogue is on brand for Sega? I don't know. I have to mention the cinematography, of course. This one is way more interesting to look at than Sonic 2. 2 was very flat and soft, safe, even lighting, which is usually used for cheap comedies. But this one actually had some depth and drama. Of course, some scenes were flat, but pretty much anytime Shadow appeared, it actually looked interesting. I thought Keanu Reeves as Shadow was cool. You know, you get a good sense to why he's so vengeful. Jim Carrey was fine as the two Eggmans or Robotniks. The doubling VFX were well done for the most part. A few bits here and there where you can see the tricks they were doing, but whatever. There was one joke that got a out of me, and that was some tongue-in-cheek fourth wall break with the two Robotniks. Once again, I gotta give it a point for the music. The montage with the traveling Wilburys was great to hear. Overall, it was fine. I'll probably never watch these again. Microwavable movies. I think I gave them like a 2.5 and a 3 on Letterboxd.
Yeah, so this, talk about a movie that didn't grab me. This was just
this
like,
one. I mean, the fight towards the end. I mean, we might get into. Well, you already got into spoiler territory.
spoilers, fuck it.
But yeah, the fight towards the end where Sonic and Shadow are both like, Super Saiyan pretty much.
Yeah.
Like that was kind of cool.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
I don't know, man. I thought it was fine. Like I said, we're not kids. We're not the target audience.
Yeah, but I mean, no, we're not kids. But there are a lot of movies for kids that are also for adults.
Yeah.
This didn't feel like a movie that was also for adults.
Yeah.
It
yeah,
felt like, it's not like Up.
Yeah. No, I know what you mean.
Or the Super Mario Brothers movie.
I gotta watch. I didn't see that.
Oh, you didn't see that?
I gotta watch it.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a really good movie. So not much to talk about, honestly.
Yeah, we kind of agree. It's not really.
It's just totally whatever.
Yeah, like you said, the microwavable movie.
Like I said, I don't like in movies. Here's another one. When you think someone's dead and it turns out they're alive, but there's a lot of weight to their death. In the Rise of Skywalker, doesn't she fire electricity by accident?
Oh yeah.
And we think that Chewie's dead.
Oh yeah.
Is that what happened?
I think so. Yeah.
Something. I know that Chewie's spacecraft explodes.
Yeah.
And then he's fine.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we can go on the Star Wars sequels.
That also leads me to the Iron Giant.
Oh yeah.
The Iron Giant, same crap. It's there's a big missile coming towards the town, and the Iron Giant goes up and boom, saves everyone. And then
doesn't he have like a screw or something in his room, and then it starts wiggling and then...
Right. Well, let me tell you what I think about that. So he explodes, and at the end of the movie, we see him he's in Iceland, but it's all Arctic-y looking, and he's piecing back together, and it's like, oh yeah, happy. No balls. Right? Show the consequences of war, because that's what it was about. The military showed up and they were trying to kill him, but there's a part of the movie about souls, and it's like, do we have souls? And does the Iron Giant have a soul?
Yeah.
And I thought, like, if you just saw maybe like a piece of its heart or something going doot 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 doot, and then the kid goes out and looks up into the stars, and we show the stars, and it's like, oh, he has a soul. I would have liked that a lot more. It's an elegant way to end it. That's just my fan ending.
Yeah.
But no, he just regenerates, and the gravitas is ruined.
Yeah, I haven't seen Iron Giant in so long, man.
Is it neat?
I should rewatch it.
It's good.
Yeah.
I used to have an Iron Giant piggy bank. You put it in, he goes, metal. That was Vin Diesel?
Oh, yeah, that's right, yeah.
Yeah, pretty cool.
That's cool. All right.
Okay, that's...
Anyway, Iron Giant is better than Sonic 3.
Yes, the Iron Giant is better than Sonic 3. Yeah, I would say so.
All right. Cool.
Outro. Thanks for watching, everybody. Please subscribe, share, comment, and support us on Patreon. Thanks so much.
Thank you.